In today's video, we're talking about my accident. What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. My name is Tyler, also known as the Fit Chemist, and I help people take control of their lives by taking control of their fitness, nutrition, and lifestyle habits so that ultimately we can lead healthier and happier lives. So if you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing. Turn those notification bells on so you don't miss when I post new videos. And if you are returning, welcome back. I'm so glad that you are here. In today's video, I kind of just wanted to share some stuff that's been going on in my life and what I've been going through. And lately, I've been doing a lot of reflection because at the time of filming this video, I'm 2 weeks before my accident date. So if you don't know, I was hit by the T here in Boston, which is a train. And I did a video on that maybe 2 or 3 weeks post accident, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to do like a 1-year reflection type video and just share some of my thoughts, like what's happened since then and what I'm kind of doing right now with my life. And it might seem like I'm babbling a little bit, and that's because I am, because this is the first video that I actually have not scripted in all of YouTube. I mean, I have a couple of like bullet points of stuff I want to talk about on the notes app on my phone, but other than that, no script. So again, I apologize if it does come off that way, but again, just wanted to share and sort of look back and reflect and see what God's been doing in my life the last year. So like I said, I have been doing a lot of reflection lately, and when I think back to that day, I have no other explanation than that God saved me that day. Like, think about it. How many people get hit by a train and 1, live to tell the tale, but 2, walk away with such minimal injuries? So I literally have a scar like right here, which I feel like you can probably barely see. And right here, I had a skull fracture that you can still sort of feel the indent. But other than that, like no serious injuries. And that I just feel like is a miracle on its own. I could be in a coma, or I could have been in a coma. I could have had serious brain injury or memory loss. I could have been paralyzed, or even worse. If I took 1 more step forward, if I was literally 2 or 3 feet forward, the T would have hit me straight in front of it and I would have been dead. Like, I could not be here right now. And that's just absolutely crazy for me to think about. So I wouldn't say that I started to feel God's presence in my life immediately after the accident. And I certainly didn't come to this revelation that God saved me that day until a little bit more recently. I would say I started to take my faith more seriously starting in 2021. So a friend of mine actually shared a podcast with me called Bible in a Year. And I thought, hey, this would be something cool to listen to. Faith is becoming a little bit more important to me as I've gotten older, and I've always wanted to read the Bible, and I'm so busy that I never get around to doing it. So I figured, hey, I can do this in the morning, or while I'm at the hood, or while I'm at the gym, and this is something that I can actually commit to. And so to this day, I have been doing that. And honestly, I feel like this podcast has really started to transform my life. Like, I'm changing my life in ways that I never would have expected. My behavior is changing, the way that I think, the way that I treat others, just my entire worldview is sort of like shifting upside down. Maybe not upside down, because I feel like that's a like complete opposite sort of thing. Like, I had God in my life before that. I said God was important to me, but I truly wasn't acting like it until now. And to be honest, I'm still learning, but I am learning, and I'm not perfect, but I'm progressing. Honestly, a couple of months ago, I thought that I had everything that I wanted in life. So PhD, year and a half out from graduating with that. Gonna have a ton of good job offers and job prospects here in Boston. But honestly, as of late, I've sort of come to the realization that I'm not so sure I want to stay in Boston. And to be honest, I'm not even 100% sure if I want to stay in chemistry. Like, I love chemistry, I enjoy doing chemistry, but I sort of feel like my passion lies in fitness. So that's something I've sort of been coming to terms with lately. And my parents moved down to Florida about a year and a half ago, and it's really important to be with family for me. So I think I might be moving down there after graduate school. So besides the job prospects, I had what I would consider a hot girlfriend, or a beautiful girlfriend, or just, everything that I was looking for on someone on the outside. But over time, I started to realize that I was struggling with lust big time. And after talking some more with her, we just realized that, we don't necessarily value some of the big things that might make raising a family together quite difficult. So even though I've been coming to the realization that I may not stick with chemistry and I have a breakup with chemistry, I had to go through a breakup in my relationship and just sort of deal with the heartbreak and pain of that as of late. And on top of all of this, I've lost 2 of my best friends from being here in Boston. So one of them was Steven. He was my previous roommate. and he moved out a couple of months ago. So, you know, I've kind of been lonely in the apartment. And then one of my other friends, Emily, she graduated from BU and she's off in Colorado working now. So I lost both of my best friends pretty recently, going through a breakup and then sort of dealing with all this job stuff. And I feel like, honestly, God just stripped everything away from me. And I just feel like he's doing that to make purpose of it and make use of this time where, you know, I'm single now, I'm gonna be alone, I'm gonna be growing my faith. I feel like I need to get involved in a church community, maybe find a small group or a life group around here and just start making some new friends that sort of share these values and can support me on this journey. Thankfully, during this time, I found some really great role models. So there's 3 godly men that I want to share with all of you. One of them is Jonathan Pokluda, who wrote a book called Outdated, which I highly recommend. But he's a pastor at the church, or I guess he was a former pastor at the church called The Porch, which was down in Texas. And then Craig Rochelle, who's the pastor at Life Church. And then Michael Todd, again, is a pastor at Transformation Church. I've been going back, watching all their videos on YouTube, and then also trying to stay up to date with the current stuff that they're putting out. And I also found a sweet girl named Kian Wolfgang who runs a Christian YouTube channel. And I know I don't fall in her target audience because she's looking to help young Christian women, but still I think she's got some great content and some great videos that have sort of helped me along my journey. Like I said, my life is changing pretty fast, and it's not something that I expected coming into 2021 or expected to happen after my train accident, but here I am. So thinking moving forward, I know people are here for fitness content, and I still am going to post fitness content, but I haven't really shared that many lifestyle videos. So I'm thinking about starting to re-include those, and a lot of those are probably going to include topics about faith. So like I said, maybe finding a new church, how I'm making Christian friends, how I'm going to go about dating in the future, just all sorts of stuff like that. And again, I realize that that might not be for everyone. So if you don't want to watch those videos, I totally get it. Or if you want to unsubscribe from the channel because of that, I totally get that too. But, you know, I'm just being honest and open and transparent, having a little hot moment. See what I did there? But, you know, I'm just going to share my life with you guys, and, you know, I hope you stick along for the journey and just kind of go on this journey of self-improvement with me. If I'm being honest, I just sort of feel this calling on my life now to be a good role model for young men. Like, there's plenty of fitness YouTubers out there who, trust me, I've watched them in the past. They show you how to go to the bar, how to pick up the hottest chick, you know, how to get her home, how to get her to do XYZ, all this sort of stuff that, you know, the world says that those things are okay, but I'm here to be different. I'm here to show you that there might be a fitness YouTuber who's got his head on straight, who's got a good set of morals, who's trying to improve himself. And, you know, I'm hoping that I can sort of reflect that in my videos and help some of you guys improve and become better men too. I feel like I've built this platform over the last year, and I just kind of want to take things up a notch and just really become a leader and be a good role model for some young men out there and just show them that, hey, there might be a better way to do things. So hopefully that video wasn't too rambly, but like I said, just wanted to share where I'm at in life, and I just thank God every single day that I was not killed in that accident, or I don't have any further serious injuries. I'm still here, still walking around, same old Tyler. Well, maybe not the same old Tyler, maybe a little bit newer Tyler, but nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below. And again, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, turn those notification bells on, because I post new videos every single Friday and you do not want to miss when they go live. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.